Well, while inflation may be cooling off, we're experiencing quite the heat wave right now. We're seeing headlines from all over the country and the world are calling out expectations for record high temperatures in the coming months. Boston even broke a daily record of high temperature last Sunday, and other cities in the Northeast are expected to follow suit. We've touched on renewable energy and energy storage tech as a solution to some of these problems before, but with the latest heat surge, it feels like there's more pressure than ever. Can you explain your thoughts on increasing frequency of extreme weather and how these new technologies can combat this impact in our lives?
Yeah, the heat wave has been intense, right? I mean, I've got a bunch of my plants out here needing more water than I've ever given in my entire life. The heat wave has been intense. I know out there in Baltimore. What are you guys dealing with out there in Baltimore? What's the temp right now?
Before I left to come see you, it was about 100. So. Yeah, it's up there.
That's no fun. Yeah, my wife's from Phoenix, and we're not going out there this summer. I can tell you that much. But besides that, the heat wave is intense. The grid is strained. We need to reinvent the wheel on how we produce energy, how we store energy, how we distribute energy. And that's becoming very clear. This is not the last heat wave we're going to experience. Temperatures are becoming more extreme in either direction. That's just what's happening. So we have to develop technologies and new solutions to adjust to that. And that's totally fine because that's what human history is about. We come to an obstacle. It sucks.
Yep.
Causes some pain. We develop a solution. We fix it. And we have a solution for 10, 15, 20, sometimes hundreds of years. And then we come into another obstacle and then we do it all over again. The history of humankind is innovation trumping problems, innovation trumping problems, innovation trumping problems. So that's what we have right now. We got a problem with excessive temperatures in either direction. We need to come up with an innovative solution to solve that. What is an innovative solution? Well, it's a combination of things. One, if there's a lot of heat out there, then that means solar panels should be really productive right now, right? I mean, all the homes in this neighborhood have solar panels everywhere right now. They're generating excessive amounts of energy, and they're selling it back to the grid, what they're not using. So I think solar panels is a huge step forward for advancing kind of energy independence, creating a more secure, sustainable, reliable energy grid. I believe energy storage systems are a big part of that. We need to start seeing energy storage, battery energy storage solutions in every home, on premise at every office, commercial building, behind every utility company. We need to start seeing these energy storage backup things. I think hydrogen is going to be a very big thing. I think wind is going to continue to, it's not really a huge part of the equation, but it's an important part of the equation. And I think it's going to continue to grow. So I just think what this heat wave does, what these rolling blackouts do, in some, they just emphasize the need for us to generate different types of electricity. I'm not saying that natural gas is going to be completely phased out. I think eventually it will, but let's. I'm a former basketball player, so let's think of in terms of an analogy to basketball. If I have one LeBron James on my team, and he is, averaging 40 points per game and carrying everything, eventually he's going to break down and he's going to get injured and my team's going to suck. So at that point in time, would I not like to have, a Steph Curry and, more players on my roster to step in when LeBron gets hurt? That's what energy is about. Right now, we are so reliant on a single energy source that it's LeBron James, and it's been very effective and very good, but it's wearing and tearing, and you're seeing that in the rolling blackouts. The heat wave is emphasizing LeBron is on, his legs are giving out. His knees are bad now. We need more players. We need to diversify our energy sources. Let's get some solar in the mix. And we've been doing that. Let's get some wind in the mix. We've been doing that. Let's get some hydrogen in the mix. We haven't been doing that. That's going to be the new player that comes into the fold. That's going to be a major player in the next 5 to 10 years. Let's get some energy storage systems in the mix. We're just starting to see that come into the fold. So now we're creating this really well-diversified energy pie. And that is the energy pie that allows us to withstand these heat waves and not have rolling blackouts and not succumb to what are more extreme temperatures in either direction. So that's where I see energy going and why I think the reinvention of energy is just starting. And over the next 10 years, we're going to see this massive diversification to all sorts of wonderful energy sources. And that diversification is going to allow us to trump this obstacle, so to speak.
Thanks for watching HGI Clips. For the full episode, head on over to our sister channel at Hypergrowth Investing by clicking the link in the description, or listen to the podcast on any of your favorite streaming platforms. We make new episodes every Wednesday, so make sure to check it out and subscribe to never miss any of Luke's Hypergrowth insights.